Trust, estate planning. What do I need? Everybody, I want to say thank you so much for being here and welcome to Teaching Tuesday, where we meet here every Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. and discuss all things insurance. We talk about health insurance, life insurance, Medicare, and retirement planning. And again, I'm so glad that you all decided to join me today. Now, y'all are probably wondering, what does John have up his sleeve? I don't have much of a sleeve, Bethany, but today, guys, I have Mrs. Bethany McDowell.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome, Bethany. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, John. I'm so honored to be able to talk with you today and to share a little bit of information with your audience.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you're here, and we're all glad that you're here too. Hey, guys, there's three things that I need y'all to do for me before we get started. Y'all already know what they are. The first thing is I need you all to like my videos because I lay in my bed at night and I look at my likes. And some days I'm happy, other days I'm not. Secondly, guys, remember sharing is caring, and the goal is to get this information out to the masses. So I need you all to share the content. Miss Debbie, thank you so much for joining me. You're here every week, and I appreciate you. And then third, guys, remember, just like Miss Debbie just wrote in the comments, y'all, this is a fully interactive platform. So you all can message me, y'all can leave emojis, likes, thumbs up, thumbs down, laughing emojis, all of that emojis. I like them, I want them. I need for y'all to send me those emojis, okay? So listen, y'all, I want to introduce y'all to somebody. Y'all know I don't just have anybody here on Teaching Tuesday. I only have the best of the best. And as always, I have with us today Mrs. Bethany McDowell. She's with LegalShield, guys. And it's something that I preach that we all need legal representation when it comes to wills and trust and all of that. Okay. So it's really important that we know how to get those resources. And that's why I wanted Bethany to come on today and talk about that. So, Bethany, go ahead and tell us a little bit about you. Tell us what you do.
Yes, thank you so much, John. So my name is Bethany McDowell, and I am with LegalShield, and I specialize in being able to be an advocate for the community, protecting families on the legal and identity theft side. And so today, you guys are going to be learning a little bit more about how those services can help you and your family, and those that you know that may need some legal protection and identity theft protection.
Absolutely. Well, Miss Davy, I see you talk. You say you appreciate us for all the knowledge we give. We appreciate you for joining us today, along with all the other viewers that we have. The reason this is important to me, guys, Miss Debbie, I remember the last time I saw you, you told me that you had your red folder. It wasn't the last time. I think it was the last time before. But you told me that you had your red folder. So it made me think about Bethany because, I preach red folder and having all of our insurance paperwork and all that stuff together. But I also teach asset protection on how we can make sure we're leaving a legacy to our children and our grandkids and all of that. And part of that is protecting ourselves on the legal front. And that's why it's really important that Bethany comes on and just kind of tell us about what she does. I want to say to anyone here, if you're here, give me a thumbs up so I see y'all here. I just like to get some movement going. Bethany, you got a thumbs up over there? Can you give me a
Yeah,
thumbs?
I'm here with you guys today.
Yeah, but you can't give me the emoji thumbs up. You can only do it like
Yeah,
that.
this is my emoji for today.
That actually looks like the real emoji.
Yeah, you can tell I text a lot.
So, guys, look, remember this is fully interactive, so I need y'all to interact with me. Kayla, look, Kayla said this is great. Can you see that? You see that,
Yes, I'm so glad. I'm looking forward to sharing information with you, Kayla.
Kayla? Kayla's a Kayla is an insurance representative,
Oh,
financial representative. She's great in the DFW area. So
Nice.
Kayla, thank you for joining me. I think I want to talk to you. I'll give you a call tomorrow, Kayla. I want to talk to you about something too.
Yeah, we should totally
So,
connect, Kayla. I can
mhm,
definitely, I think I could be a great resource for you.
absolutely, for her clients and everybody.
Yes, sir.
So let's talk. Let's get right into it, Bethany. We're getting some viewers, so I don't want to keep the people on too long without giving you
All
some
right.
information. So tell us, what is a will, and how important is a will, a trust for us?
So I like to explain a will like as being a love letter to your family when you leave this earth. It lets your family members know what your wishes are upon your death. And it's super important for us to be able to have this in place, because without a will, your family can be fighting over your assets. Your assets can be tied up in probate court. So having that will helps to protect your family and set them up for success when you leave this earth.
Okay, good deal. And yeah, I know I'm not a legal attorney, right? And I know you're not an attorney either, but you have the experience working in benefits, um, dealing with wills and trust and legal matters and things like that. But I was just wondering, like, what's the percentage of people that actually have a will or a trust in
Yeah,
place
you know,
in situations?
I'm glad you asked that question, because surprisingly, only 68% of Americans actually have a will. And that's not a lot. And with the
Really?
pandemic, yeah, 68%. And, you know, just thinking about how many people have lost their lives during the pandemic. For
Hmm.
example, I just had a friend whose uncle passed away in California, and he didn't have a will in place. Their family spent 2 weeks going back and forth about what they were going to do because he did not have a will. And I cannot stress the importance of making sure you have a will before you leave. Whether it's a will, a living will, so you can revise that while you're alive and as things change, your healthcare power of attorney. That way, your family knows what to do if you get sick and they need to advocate on your behalf when you're in the hospital. All of that, as well as a financial power of attorney. All of
Well,
that stuff is covered.
Well, see, Bethany, I'm just going to jump right to the point. I think many times, and I have a lot of clients, Kayla does, you do, that simply cannot afford to pay for a legal advisor or an attorney to do a will. I know I just was working with some other people getting their wills and stuff taken care of, and I was quoted like $500 or $600 just to get in front of an attorney to do the will, and then the trust was in the thousands of dollars. So a lot
Yeah,
of people are reluctant to
yeah.
do it simply because they don't have that disposable income, even though it's important.
Mhm.
Um, to get the stuff taken care of. So um what kind of solution do you have? I know LegalShield is one of those companies that kind of assist in that type of situation. What do you recommend for people to get that stuff going?
Yeah, you know, I'm glad that you shared that, because that is one of the number one reasons why people don't get a will, is because it can be costly. And the reason
Hmm.
why I'm so passionate about the services that we offer is because you can literally have this taken care of for you for free just for being a member. And it's literally like less than $1 a day just for the legal plan itself. And so it's super important to be able to protect yourself and your family. And you don't have to worry about, can I afford to do this? Because the attorneys are going to do it for you for free for being a member.
So I've been referring my clients to a couple of attorneys, and they're paying thousands of dollars to get a trust, hundreds of dollars to get a will. I know, Miss Debbie, you just put that you needed to get one, and maybe you just didn't have the resources or know where to go, because a lot of people just simply don't know where to go to get it. So how would this program, Legal Shield, work? Hey, Becca, thank you for joining me. Becca, give me a call later. I need to talk to you. But how does this program work? How does this Legal Shield work,
Yeah,
Bethany?
definitely. So you're going to be able to have access to an attorney in the palm of your hand. So you'll have an app on your phone that you can tap at a moment's notice. And I'm going to just use myself as an example. So when I
Okay.
got my legal plan, I literally called my law firm for everything. What do I need to know about my child support case? What do I need to know about my taxes? I work in Tennessee, but I live in Mississippi. How is this going to work? So I called them for everything because I get an unlimited number of calls to my attorney just for being a member. They can review contracts and documents for me. If I need them to send a letter or make a call on my behalf, they'll do that. All of that's included in the preventative services that's offered as a membership. And then, like you were mentioning, there's so many of your clients and Kayla's clients that are in need of a will or a living will. Well, underneath our life event services, that will is taken care of for free. You get tax audit assistance, so you don't have to pay those costly tax attorney fees because you will
Right.
have access to a tax attorney. And then, of
Wow.
course, there's family and domestic services too.
Okay, okay. So LegalShield is like a monthly subscription that
Yes,
I can pay for, and I'm gonna break these numbers down because in my heart of hearts, Bethany, I'm still a sales guy. Coffee man, thank you for joining me. It's so good to see you, man. I haven't seen you. I'm gonna see you this weekend. But let's break these numbers down, okay? So the will that I had my client work on last week um, was, let's hold that question, Becca. I'm gonna do this example, and then Bethany, you see that question that Becca
yep,
just
yep,
wrote.
yep.
Let's come back to that. Let's pause. Let's hold that
Yeah,
up.
I
Let's
love
wait.
that question, Becca. That's a
Right,
great.
right. So the will that I had this client do last week, I think was like $500.
Okay.
Now you're telling me that this Legal Shield program is $1 a day, and there's like what 365 days in a year.
Hmm.
So are you telling me that for $365, this person paid $500, but they could have just gotten the entire Legal Shield package and gotten their will done through that service without having to pay anything additional?
Exactly. And let's not even talk about how much it costs to even talk to an attorney. They're going to charge you 500 and up by the hour just to have a conversation. But you can get that consultation for free just for being a member, unlimited. Call however many times. You can be like me and harass them and call them and ask them all kinds of questions. But they will not.
Wow. So Becca asked. Becca's a friend of mine. I was chatting with Becca today while I was driving. Don't text and drive. That was a
Yeah,
bad.
don't do that.
I shouldn't have said that. But Becca asked, "Is 29 too young to begin that Legal Shield program?"
No, you can start a Legal Shield program as early as 18. So when you're a member, you're covered as underneath the plan, but then also your family members are covered underneath the plan. So for example, if my son wanted to, who just turned 18 this past Saturday, wanted
Happy birthday!
to, I know, I can't believe it. I got a whole adult. If he wanted to get his own plan, he could at 18. But he's covered until he's 26 underneath my legal plan. So I have that peace of mind as a parent that when he's driving out, he has his lawyer in the palm of his hand. But at 29, it's never too early because you never know. You want to set yourself up for success. And then as you add things into your life, revise it and you can get it revised for free
Wow, Mario.
soon.
Mario Holder is here. Thank you for joining, Mario. This is Mario Holder. He has the cutest little girl in the world.
Ah, I love it.
So, people, I want you all to realize that this Legal Shield program, I definitely wanted to have Bethany on here specifically for I'm about to say dental vision here, but specifically for the wills, the trust, the power of attorney, the estate planning, the financial and health power of attorney, because that's something that I deal with all the time when it comes to asset protection. But Bethany, some of the things that you were describing, we all need legal help, right? Like there's been times that I've been sitting in my studio working and someone came to me and brought a legal issue that I just simply didn't know what to do, right?
Yeah.
And I don't have $5,000 to keep an attorney on what is it
On retainer.
on retainer. I just don't. And so
Mm.
it's a random expense So we getting some more questions, Bethany. Let's jump into it. Becca
Yeah.
said, "Can I include my son whom was adopted at birth?"
Yep. So this includes your dependent children who you've naturally had, as well as those who you are the legal guardian of.
Okay, so
No,
it
and
is.
there is no minimum amount of time. It's soon lip. So like, let's just say you signed up today, you can start using your services immediately.
So what about Kayla asked, is there a contract? So
No.
if is there a contract, can I just cancel it whenever I want to?
Well, here's the thing. The beautiful part about the legal plan is that there's no contracts involved. However, it's something, think about it like your car insurance or your health insurance. These are benefits and services that you're paying for on a regular basis. But how often do you use your car insurance? I mean, and if you're not sickly, you might not use your health insurance as
Right,
frequently as
right.
it would be beneficial for you. So your legal plan is the same type of insurance that you're paying for that you can use on a regular basis. So
Okay.
there's no contracts for it, but you can use it right away. And it's one of those beneficial services.
All right. Hey, Miss Demetria, thank you for joining. Miss Debbie, do you see that question that she asked down there, Kayla? I mean, not Kayla, Bethany.
Yeah, I can see what Miss Debbie is saying. So yes, we do offer this as a supplemental benefit plan for employers to offer to their employees. So you would be able to use this as a supplemental benefit that your employer could also offer to you as well.
And Miss Debbie, that's a great point. I'm glad
Yeah.
you brought that up because I love employee benefits, but I also uh I understand why it's necessary to have your own personal benefits that you control. Like you were saying, when you had your job, you had that program on your job. The good thing is this program actually is completely detached from your employer. Like if you have it on your own, you don't have to go out and get it from your employer if you leave. I know you're retiring soon, but if you want to retire, you still can have that benefit. So
Mhm.
y'all, I'm loving this legal shield product, and I think it's something that we all at least should consider.
I want to add something in there.
Hmm.
Another beautiful part about the legal plan, too, is it's not just confined to the state that you live in. So let's just say you're traveling across the United States. As a member, you have access to attorneys in all 50 of the states.
No way, no way.
Yeah,
Are you
that's
serious?
right. I'm
So
serious.
I'm
So
on the highway driving to Tennessee, and I get pulled over, random search. What can I do? How would Legal Shield benefit me?
So this is what you would do. You would pick up your phone and you tap your app and you contact your attorney and you will let your attorney know, like, hey, I'm being pulled over, I'm being detained. And they will get your attorney on the phone even after hours and they can speak on your behalf. This allows us to be able to exercise our rights that most of us don't have the ability to do. We have a right to remain silent. We have a right to an attorney. Some of us don't have an attorney. Well, now with Legal Shield, you have that attorney. And
Wow,
let's just say you get that ticket in Kentucky. You don't have to go back to Kentucky to court. Your attorney will go for you.
wow.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. I wasn't expecting this. Coffee Man, this is good. Coffee Man said this is good. It's
Thank
Coffee
you.
Man, this is almost as good as your coffee. This is almost
I
as
love
good as
coffee.
your but I'm glad that we're talking about this because this what Legal Shield does is it gives us people the ability to get legal representation that we wouldn't normally be able to afford.
Yep. It levels
So
the playing field for us. It helps
right,
us to be able to have the same access that the wealthy have.
right,
And that
right.
and that's what we all need.
That's what we all need. That's exactly what we all need. So I'm gonna see. Does anybody have any questions before I get on questions? Because I have some that I already wrote for you. Coffee Man, you got a question, Miss Debbie, Becca, anybody? I see we have a lot of viewers. So let me see if I can pull them up. All right. So Brandon said, Becca said, let me go run around my apartment with a praise break.
I love it. Oh yes, Brandon, even for speeding tickets. So let me explain the speeding ticket for tickets. So when you get a ticket, what you can do with your Legal Shield app is you get that ticket, you can take a picture of the ticket, upload it to your provider law firm. They'll review it. They'll advise you on what you need to do. They'll schedule a consultation with you and you can go over what happened. So I'll use myself as an example. So last year on my way to work, I got a speeding ticket. Now, the building that I was working out of was new to the area. So everything over there was newly developed. They didn't have all the signs up. So there was no sign posted with the speed to the area that I was going into. So coming off of the highway, it's 55 miles per hour. And apparently it drops all the way down to 25, but there was no sign. So I got pulled over. I got the ticket. Had I took that picture and send it to my attorney, they would have been able to go to court for me and even had the ticket thrown out because there was no sign posted. So I'm going to be an advocate for using this benefit because it's so beneficial for us.
Right.
And here's the other thing for it too. When you have this service, those that do have to go to traffic court, you're going to get pushed to the front of the line because you have an attorney. So you're going to get seen first. You're not going to have to sit there for hours and wait for everyone else to be heard. You're going to get that preference.
I love it. I love it. I think, like I talk a lot about life insurance, health insurance, Medicare, all of that stuff. But part of y'all um, legal expenses can be catastrophic. I mean, really, when we think about the cost, Brandon was speeding, but I just have to go to court. I'm not really looking to.
Oh,
Brandon, we don't understand what you're saying.
well, let me see if I'm understanding this. So you were speeding and you got a ticket, and you have to go to court for it. Ah, got it. So if you were a member, and even for existing issues, you can schedule a consultation, especially if you have enough time, and then just let your attorney know, hey, this is the situation. Is there an attorney wherever you're at that's available for me to go to court? And this is the day. And they can be there and schedule things for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're a member, you can schedule that consultation with your attorney and have them be at court with you.
Okay. Good deal. So I was saying that this is catastrophic, and Kayla, I'm gonna throw the link up there. Hey, can we throw the link up there? Bethany's link. And if we have Mario, you asked for that link also. Check out that link that we're gonna throw up here in a second.
Yeah, that'll take you to the site, and there's perfect right there. So that's our dual plan with our legal and identity theft protection. So you'll also get protection of your identity online as well. We all have an extensive digital presence, and just like you were saying, legal issues can be catastrophic. Well, having your identity stolen can be catastrophic as well. It can cost you a lot of money. And as a member of this plan, you get a $1 million protection, as well as a private investigator that's going to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes to restore your identity to pre-theft status. They monitor everything from all of your personal information, your social media accounts, removing anything that's damaging. So you have someone looking out for you behind the scenes and protecting you online and your family.
Yeah, and we have a lot of business owners in here. Coffee Man, you're one of them. I see a few more here. When it comes to our business, Miss Demetria, the link should be in the comments. I know the link is on the screen, but if not, I'll DM you that link. But I was saying, guys, what was I saying? I forgot.
That you have a lot of business owners on here.
Yeah, we have a lot of business owners on here, and for us business owners that use CRMs, customer relationship management software, Coffee Man, you may use it where you have a database of all the clients that you've seen, who you email, who you text, and a lot of those, like for me, I have personal health information, personal financial information of my clients. So identity theft and protecting protecting that information is amazing. It's something that I depend on every single day.
Yeah, it protects your business. It protects that information because your customers trust you with their information and their data. So with identity theft, it's going to give you that protection that you need for all of the information that you have. You can have password manager as well as having your own secure VPN and all of that information.
Okay. Hey, let's put Miss Debbie's question back up there, so you can see that, Bethany. I'm gonna throw it up there, I think. Okay. So Miss Debbie asked, coverage will only cover me, right? Not family members.
So we
It's
have
okay if
two.
you miss something, Miss
Oh,
Debbie.
yeah, definitely. So we have two different plans. If you're an individual, it covers you solely for just about $49 a month. And then if you have a family, this is the plan that I have. So it covers yourself, your spouse or domestic partner, as well as your dependent children that live at home, and even those that are enrolled full time in school. So even though my son is 18, he's still covered. And so,
Okay.
and if you have adopted children or anyone that you're the legal guardian of, and even if you have physically or mentally disabled children, they're covered. But your physically and mentally disabled children are covered for life.
And
And
that
our other children are up to 26 years old.
Okay, so when we're just to make sure we're clear, includes the identity shield as well as
Yes.
the legal shield. So it's both of them, right?
Yes, that is correct. And when you have both plans, you get access to credit counseling and education from our identity theft specialist.
Wow. Y'all, I'm so glad that I have Bethany here. I think y'all agree too. We got a lot of questions. Becca says she's going to sign up. Becca, I'm with you. I am too, because we
Definitely.
all need it. It's something that we all need. I can go out here right now and be arrested. Or, we talk about criminal activity and things like that. Yeah, but this is even bigger than that, right? Like it has to do with lawsuits. Maybe if feel like I've been taken advantage of, maybe if I have a contract that AT&T won't follow, right? Like I can't compete with AT&T. If they said my bill was $100 a month and the bill is 500, what am I going to do? You know what I mean? Then it's on my
Yeah.
credit. What do I do, Bethany?
Well, this is what you do. So my business partner had that same exact situation. She was getting ready to travel out of the country. She called her cell phone provider and asked them to put her plan on the international plan so she didn't incur those expensive roaming charges. Well, I guess they didn't do that, and they ended up charging her all of these roaming charges. So instead of going back and forth and arguing with them about the charges that they should not have put on her bill, she contacted her attorney. She gave them her contract. She explained the situation. They wrote a letter to her legal department, who in turn sent her a letter apologizing for what they did, as well as giving her her money back. So we have the ability now to be able to flex that legal muscle that most of us normally don't have the ability to do. And that's why I'm so excited about this benefit, because we
Yeah,
all did.
you're like smiling and cheesing and
I'm
all
so
this.
happy about it.
Well, hey guys, listen. I want to say to the viewers, last week I mentioned the retirement calculator. I want all of us. I don't, Becca. I know you're young, Miss Demetria and Brandon, Coffee Man, Miss Debbie, all of y'all on here. I want you all to go and put in your information in that retirement tool. Let's throw that retirement tool up there if we can, please. Because that retirement tool actually allows you to put in all of your income, and it's going to actually show you how your retirement is going to look. So remember, we need to be prepared. This is what this Teaching Tuesday is all about. It's about preparing, getting prepared. So, I want us to be prepared financially. I want us to be prepared legally. I want us to be able to protect our assets. I want us to be able to pass on a legacy to our children. And what I bring here and what Bethany is talking about is allowing us to do that. Okay. So it's something that I really want all of us to press forward and do. Take a look at that retirement tool. Let me see if I can put it up here.
Can I add something while you're adding that in there? Um, just thinking about the business owners that you do have on this call right now, LegalShield does offer this protection for your businesses as well. And if you have employees, we're able to offer these to your employees as a recruitment and retention benefit as well.
Wow. I'm loving it. You're so good, Bethany. I'm glad I had you on.
Thank you for having me. I feel honored to be able to share this information. I'm very passionate about it. I love being able to help people. And when I see a way to be able to do that, Legal Shield is definitely a means to be able to do that. Oh, yes, definitely, Kayla. We totally can.
Yeah. Let's all link up. I'm all about that, y'all. I'm all about networking, bringing resources to the community. That's what we all have to do. Okay. So,
How can
Sabu,
Kayla get in touch with me? Should we put in some information for her so we can get in touch, or?
yeah, what's the best way to get in touch with you, Bethany?
They can text me.
Let's see if do I have that link? Okay, Kayla just sent you her phone number.
Okay.
I'm gonna send that to you.
Okay, because I can't see the chat. I
Okay.
don't want to mess anything up. Okay, I see it.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll send you Kayla's information. I have Kayla's information. So Kayla, I'll make sure that she gets that.
Thank you, Becca.
So y'all, going forward, we're ready to revise Teaching Tuesday. I'm gonna have some. I'm writing this down too. I'm sure that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'll text you in a sec. But Teaching Tuesday is going to be revised, y'all. I'm upgrading. It's all about upgrading. So going forward, guys, I'm gonna have some information that's gonna scroll at the bottom, and that's what it's gonna hold all those links. So the link on the Legal Shield will be on there, hopefully starting next week. The retirement calculator is gonna be on there, hopefully starting next week. The dental link, guys, if you all need dental services, y'all know dental is expensive. We have it. I'm gonna have that link down there. Also, my website is coming really soon. The website is itsjohndavis.com. How simple is that, Bethany?
Yeah, I love it. That's memorable too.
Like who would have thought that itsjohndavis.com was available? Like surely John Davis have taken that name, taken that website by now, but
well,
they did.
You snooze, you lose.
I got it.
Now it's yours.
And I called my dad. I was like, Daddy, guess what? He's like, what? I said, we're going viral. We're going viral. I just made our name. I just changed the whole trajectory of our name. So, Becca, I know I need to get with you. Becca, you can look at that link that's in that in the chat and look at those dental plans. We just posted them up. That emeritus, and that's going to take care of your dental services with Dr. Dudley. Okay. So hey guys, I don't have anything else. I feel good about this. These last 30 minutes have been enjoyable. Y'all are active. Y'all are here viewing, talking. Bethany, you're the best on camera.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have anything else that you want to add, Bethany?
Those of you that are interested in getting started, please reach out to me. I would love to get you protected, get your family protected. If you have a business that needs to be protected, let me know. If you would like me to connect with your clients, I'm more than happy to share this information with you as well. I do have a presentation that goes over the information in detail. So feel free to connect. I'm here as a resource for all of you guys, and I really appreciate your time.
Well, y'all, I'm glad y'all are here. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, we're here every Tuesday at 7:00 p.m. Teaching Tuesday, where we discuss all things. I forgot life insurance, health insurance, Medicare, and retirement planning. So, hey guys, I will see y'all on Thursday. Y'all know I cook on Thursday, and this Thursday I missed last week, but this Thursday I'm cooking turkey burgers and sweet potato fries from scratch.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
No fried, no frozen sweet potatoes and all that. Like I'm gonna cut them up with y'all. We gonna talk, chat, and eat. So Miss Debbie, thank you for joining me. Coffee Man, Mario, Kayla, all y'all. I look forward to seeing y'all next week. Again, thank you so much for joining Teaching Tuesday. Bethany, you have a good night, okay?
You too. Thank you so much, guys. Thank
All
you,
right.
John.